Okay, hi guys, let's learn today how to edit photos. So I'm gonna edit the photos in Adobe Lightroom. Let me open the software here. The software is loading, it's opening. You can see it's opening. It's still opening. Yeah, you can see now the software is loading. Yeah, you can see here this picture. I have already adjusted some settings. So what I can do here, let me close this. Yeah, I've already adjusted some settings, so let me show you the before and after, then I'll explain how I adjusted these settings. Yeah, you can see the software is not responding, I think. Yeah, let me show you like the before and after. Yeah, you can see this picture is before. You can see like the white balance was off, like you can see all these red things, the green, everything you can see here. This is before and after, you see. So let me explain like how I shot this picture. This picture I shot using Canon M50 Mark II. ISO, it was on 100, using 50mm, and f-stop was 5.0. Shutter speed was 1/200. So how I have adjusted my settings here, you can see here, and the profile for the photo is camera portrait. I use portrait. I took portrait when I shoot people. I set my profile on portrait. So you can see the temperature here is 4.5. I use the color code Kelvin. You see on the Canon camera is Kelvin. Yeah, so I just set it to 4.5, and this tint the camera itself adjusted it to +16. I haven't touched here. It's just the way I showed this picture. Yeah, so when editing here, I don't touch the exposure. Exposure is 0.0. You can see here. I just adjusted the contrast a bit so that the person can pop out from the background. That's why I adjusted here is +37, and the highlights should always be low. So I just decrease them up to -100 so that the person can pop out. I used external flash. Shadows, because this picture was already clear, so you can see like even the before and after, there are no lots of shadows. The before, it doesn't have lots of shadows, so I just adjusted it a little bit so that even the background can look nice, and the white balance I adjusted it to -100. The blacks, because like the hair, the person is wearing the shades, so the shades must look like black. That's why I adjusted the blacks to -21. So on the presence here, I haven't touched the texture, clarity, and the hairs. No, I haven't touched all of these. You can see they are 000 here. What I've done here, I have just adjusted the vibrance. Vibrance is +40. I have put on +40 because the guys, you don't need to be like 2 year born, so I've just put it on 40. And the saturation, because I don't want the guy like to be too yellowish, so I've just decreased it to -2, just to -2 here. Yeah, so from here I haven't touched even the tone curve, the HRand color, the color grading I haven't touched. Then I have to come down. Even here the sharpening, you can see I haven't touched anything. It's the way the camera showed everything, like the sharpening. It was the amount of sharpening 51, radius 1.0, detail is 25, masking is 0. I haven't touched the noise reduction. You can see the camera, the photo is really nice. It doesn't have lots of noise, doesn't have noise. So I haven't touched the noise reduction here. I passed here. You can see it's the way the camera shot, like the detail it put on 50, colors 25, detail 50, smoothness like that. The way it was shot, I haven't added the smoothness of the skin tone. So I have to come down on the effects, everything. I haven't touched them. Lens correction is the way it was shot from the camera. I haven't touched all that. Then I have to come down to calibration. Yeah, here is what, when you're doing like color grading, you come here to color grade the picture from before to look like this. Yeah, from before to look like this. Then these are my adjustment. Let me explain to you. The shadows, because I don't want the person to be like bluish or whatever, so I have adjusted the shadows to purple, to this color here, just +9 here. I've just put it +9. Then the red primary, I have adjusted them to +16, and saturation I have decreased to -7, so that the person cannot be too much saturated for this picture. Yeah, the green primary, because you can see the green, it looks very nice from before and after. The after greens, there's the greens, it looks nicer when the color have popped out for the greens. So you can see here the greens I've just adjusted to +53, and saturation I've decreased to -9. The blue primary here, you can see the blue primary, you can see like the building and the sky here is blue, like the way blue should be. So I have decreased the blue so that it can look nicer to -21 up to, and the saturation I've put to +4. Yeah, so guys, this is my adjustment, and you can do the adjustment as the way you see with your eyes, like how the picture looks. So if you can see here, like this is after doing, I can zoom in, you see. Yeah, I can zoom in now. This is how it looks here, you see. You can see here. Let me just show the face here. Yeah, you can see the person, like the person, the skin tone, the skin like should be natural, not like too much reddish or yellowish. No, it should be like natural. This is the natural skin. So yeah, this is what I've done. So from here what I do, so let me show you the final result. Like this is the final result. So you can see the before here and the after here. Yeah guys, so this is how I do. So from here what I do, I export my picture. I've already created the folder here. You can create your own folder, like you can choose where to save your photo. So I've already created the folder, and what I'll do now, I'll just export to the folder I've already chosen here. I'll just export my picture. So yeah, it's exporting. You see here it's exporting. So I know where to find this picture. I know where to find it after it have exported. I'll show you where to find it. Like you can choose where to save yeah, you see now it's about to finish. Yeah, it's done. So what I'll do now, on Lightroom, I'm done here. So what I'll do, I'll close here, Then I have to open Skin Finder. I have Skin Finder here. Yeah, all these softwares, you can buy them. So I'll do the other video like to show you how to buy the softwares. Yeah, I will do the other video next time. Yeah, so the Skin Finder, what I do here, you see the folders I was explaining on Lightroom that I have created is here. So this picture is here. I have to click it twice to open. Yeah, I have to click it twice to open. You can see this photo now, it have opened on Skin Finder. So now what I will do, just to smooth the skin and everything, the settings I'll set default like these ones. Yeah, I'll set default. So what I do to do skin smooth, I click twice here. You can see, you see now the changes. Let me show you the before and after. You see how it looks. This is the before and after. You see the difference. The skin now is a little bit smooth, more than the first pic here, the before. So my settings here, like for this picture, because like men we don't smooth, like the face doesn't need to be too smooth. You just need to create natural skin tone. Yeah, so this is what I have done here. What I've done on the Skin Finder, the tolerance is I have just said added like to 30, feather 30, opacity is 100. It should look like the way it was it came out from the camera. Yeah, so skin details, you can see the smooth is 80, fine is -25, medium is +50, and the coarse and balance, I haven't touched that because the peak have to balance, and the balance should be at the middle, like the balance should be 0, so that the peak can balance. The coarse, you don't have to touch it. Then here, like the portrait size, you can set here, but for me I just leave it at auto. Yeah, so even this, you see the skin imperfections, you can touch the way you want, but for me all these I just leave them the way the picture was taken. I don't touch them. And here the skin tone, you can see I just add the contrast a bit, but it doesn't make too much different from the before and the after. So the highlights, because I've already adjusted the highlights from the Lightroom, and the shadows, all of them I set them on the Lightroom. What you can do, if you don't like to adjust all of these on Lightroom, you can also do them on Skin Finder here. You can also adjust all your settings here. So for me here, I just adjust the contrast to +10. Yeah, so these settings I created them as defaults. What we do, we come here, like on the settings, you can see here, there's a manage preset. Then you see I have lots of presets here, like, so the default one is the one I've applied to the picture. Yeah, so you can see default, and I have the other one is this one. Then yeah, so you can add yours, like you can save your present, like you see here, set as default, all these, if you want to save the colors. Yeah, so these are my final results. Let me just zoom out so that you can see properly this opening. See properly. Yeah, you can see this picture. Now this is the final results. Yeah, so from here, this is what I wanted to teach you guys. This is the final result. Yeah, you can see like the before and after. To me it looks nice. So this is what I wanted to teach you today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. See you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.